I'm sure we've probably all heard the old saying, this isn't personal, it's just business, or some variation on that line. Usually it's dragged out when someone's about to get laid off, or a hostile takeover is being launched, or whatever the case may be. But the common theme always seems to be that someone is going to get hurt, and that soon-to-be damaged person is the one who's counseled not to take it personally. I had the opportunity recently to talk with a leader who described exactly this scenario as he was about to go into a meeting with the bean counters, as he called them, the financial people. They were going to recommend laying off over 750 employees to make their numbers look better for the Wall Street analysts. Now, this leader was livid. It seemed that the senior leaders of the organization weren't really worried about the impact of a RIF on those 750 families, or for that matter, on the rest of the organization. It was all about making the numbers look good for Wall Street. You see, it's nothing personal. This is business. But why isn't our work personal? We spend a huge part of our lives at work. We're encouraged to throw ourselves body and soul into our assignments. We measure our levels of commitment and engagement. How can our work not be personal? Aren't we just kidding ourselves when we drag out this old line? I think any leader who uses this line or any such variation on the theme is dodging the reality of organizational life and how tough it is to be a leader. Work is personal. It's that simple. As a coach who works with leaders all the time, I think it's my job to remind them of that reality and to help them figure out how to achieve the results they're after, keeping in mind that this is personal. There are people involved, and the decisions that leaders make have significant impact on those people every day. They're not cogs in a machine. They're people. That livid leader I was just talking about offered a different approach to this people issue. His view was, why not repurpose those 750 people? Find them new, different jobs, but retain them instead of casting them out on the streets. If they chose to take that approach, what would the impact on the workforce be? Perhaps their employees might actually start to believe that their leaders care about them. And then, who knows, they might start becoming more committed and engaged, and productivity might rise. Is there a downside here? Who knows? Maybe the leaders will sleep better at night, knowing they did take their work personally for the benefit of their whole organization. And we all know getting plenty of sleep is important to our health. So think about this. Take your work personally and make it personal for everybody in the organization.